What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today's story is actually going to be a pretty recent one. It's actually happened about 2 or 3 months ago, maybe even like 4 months ago, right? Basically what this story is the time me and my friends stole a McDonald's headset, and we kind of like messed with the customers and the employees like on the headset. So for those of you that don't really know, the way like fast food restaurants take your order is they actually have this headset that's like connected to, I don't know what it is, but it's just connected to the whole building, right? And it's kind of how like the employees can talk to each other. It's kind of like a walkie-talkie, right? Like the employees can talk to each other from across the room, and they can hear the customers when they pull up, and they can talk to the customers, right? So yeah, basically we stole one of those, and we kind of sat in like the parking lot of the McDonald's, and we messed with customers and employees, and it honestly was pretty funny, and it almost got me banned from this McDonald's. So yeah, this kind of all started off because I actually have two really good friends that work at this McDonald's, and neither of them like are too serious about their job, right? We're still in high school. It's their senior like year. It's kind of just a high school job for them, right? And one of my friends in particular, his name is let's call him Derek. Derek, I don't know, he's been there for a while. I think he's been there every single high school, like every year of high school he's been there, right? So he messes around a lot more than my other friend that works there. Oh yeah, and they're both managers, by the way. So yeah, he messes around a lot more, and I remember one day like he messaged our group chat on Snapchat, which has like all of the boys in it, right? He messaged that group chat, and he said that like he was talking to the other person that worked there, and he was saying that there was like a headset missing and they didn't know where it went, and they kind of were just laughing about it. And this kind of gave me an idea. I remember I like messaged the group chat, and I was like, bro, you should steal a headset since they don't know where that one went, like as a joke. And yeah, that's basically what he did. The next day, or no, that night actually, he like sent a picture of the headset when he got off work in his car. And I remember that was like the funniest shit ever. We were all dying laughing, like we couldn't wait to mess with the employees. So yeah, like 2 days go by, and until we go back to school. And I remember he ended up bringing the headset, right, so we could mess with the employees. Basically the plan was just we were gonna drive to McDonald's like after we got out of school, because we get out of school earlier than anyone else since we're seniors. And he knew that like the people inside, the employees, would recognize his car because he's been working there for so long, and I don't know, his car is like pretty distinguishable. So we had one of our other friends, one of our friends that doesn't work there, actually Alex, right? He's mentioned in my last video, I think, or the video before that, one of those two videos. Any of you guys that watch that, you'll probably know who I'm talking about. He ended up bringing his car to school as well that day. So anyways, the three of us all went, right? Me, Alex, and Derek. And we get to the McDonald's, and I remember Derek was kind of tripping about like where he was gonna put his car because he didn't want to get noticed. So he kind of just hid it like on the opposite side of the what would you call it, like the lot. So he hid his car, and then we all got inside of Alex's car, right? Now the funny thing about this is when we got inside of Alex's car, we kind of like parked directly outside the McDonald's, because we do have to be like kind of close to the McDonald's in order in order for the headset to like connect. So yeah, we were actually like sitting we were sitting outside of a Panda Express, right? And where we were, we could see every car that pulled up to the intercom, and like we could see the window, like the first window where the employees take cash. So honestly, this was pretty damn funny. I'm pretty proud of this. This shit was, I don't know, this is just some funny stuff to do, right? And so yeah, we're sitting inside the car, and like we're kind of sketched out about how we're gonna do it. And finally like the first car goes, and we turn the headset on, and we're just kind of like listening, like on some creepy shit. We're listening to the employees like talking to each other, and we're dying laughing because I don't know, it's just honestly hella funny. So as I said, the first car pulls up, and we listen to them take their order, and then we're like, all right, so the next car we're gonna get them by doing this or whatever, right? So the second car gets there, and then we hear the employee on the headset like taking the order or whatever. And so we start talking on the headset. We're like, oh hey, like we're acting like another employee there. We're like, hey yo, can you bring ice up to the front or whatever? And I remember the guy was like, yeah, I got you. And that was hella funny because like they had no clue that it wasn't even an employee that asked them. So yeah, basically after we got like someone to bring up ice, we pretty much knew that we were clear to mess with them however we needed to. So yeah, we just started messing with a whole bunch of cars, right? So like when one employee would be taking a car's order, we would get on the headset and act like we were a different employee in the McDonald's and like confuse the shit out of both the employee and the customer, right? So they'd be like taking the order, like, you know, how can I help you or whatever. And you know, once the customer started saying what they needed, we would like go on the headset and we would be like, how can we help you again? And they would get confused and restart. So yeah, Alex was actually like doing one of these. You know, he had the headset for one of the customers, and one of the customers he got like pulled up, and I remember all she wanted was like a Diet Coke, I'm pretty sure. And I remember he was like, why diet? You know, it's just as bad for you, right? And she actually got super mad and she like cursed him out over the headset. And she actually drove through, like she drove away without even getting anything. So I don't know, McDonald's, if you ever watch this somehow, sorry for costing you business, right? So it honestly just gets better from here. So like we did keep messing with customers, and that was pretty funny or whatever. But honestly, the more funny part was we got on the headset, and once they started to realize it wasn't another employee, they got super pissed, right? Like super pissed. And there's actually an employee there. Oh, man, what could I call him? I'm gonna call him Joe, right? Because I don't want to say his real name. Joe, he was getting super heated that like somebody had a headset, and he was like, yo, who is this on the headset? I'm gonna beat your ass or whatever. And of course we didn't tell him who it was, and he was looking out the window, and this was like the funniest thing ever. When I tell you we were dying laughing, like we were dying laughing. And they actually like started coming outside. We told him, well, because we told him come outside or whatever, and you know we could fight. If you come outside, we'll show you who we are. So yeah, he actually like got off 30 minutes after that, and he ended up coming outside and like looking around for us. And this was the funniest shit ever, just seeing like a McDonald's manager pacing around the store looking for whoever stole the headset. So yeah, basically they had called on that somebody stole a headset. And they started getting on the mic, and they were like, you know what I mean, we're gonna call the cops or whatever, and you know, you're not gonna get away with this, on some like Scooby-Doo shit. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I have two friends that work at this McDonald's. Derek, who's like doing the prank with us and is the one that took the headset, and then I have a different friend there. I'm not gonna say his name because he might be in like a future story, and I don't know, I don't want anyone to know that he's the one at this McDonald's, right? So yeah, our other friend, the one that works like inside the McDonald's, he actually like clocked in, you know, it was time for him to work. And so he was kind of there this whole time actually. I don't know why I forgot to mention that, but he was there like this whole time working. And you know, so he was texting the group chat or whatever, kind of like telling us how mad they were getting. And he ended up telling us that like they weren't gonna respond to like us trolling them anymore on the headset, that the main manager kind of told them to just ignore us. So yeah, after our friend on the inside like was telling us all of this, we kind of just like kept messing with the employees, like we know you can hear us, right? Like we know you're not supposed to reply to us. And that shit was hilarious because they had no clue who was talking to them. But then eventually the friend on the inside ended up telling us that like the main manager had called the cops, and that she was like telling all the other people inside the store how they have a tracker on the headset, so they were gonna find us or whatever, so it didn't really matter. So yeah, after all this, we ended up like throwing the headset away, because as I did mention, like our friend on the inside told us about how like supposedly they had called the cops, and they have a tracker to find us or whatever, right? So yeah, we ended up like breaking the headset in half, and we kind of just like threw it in the middle of the parking lot. So yeah, that was basically this story. I hope you guys do enjoy this. I just want to say thank you guys so much for like 290 subs. I'm almost at 300 subs while I'm recording this video. Like that's insane to me. Like the support you guys have been showing me is absolutely unreal. So I just want to say like thank you so much for that. I really do appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys want to get in contact with me, you can go ahead and message me on either Twitter or Instagram. I'll go ahead and put both of those on the screen for you guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to say thank you again, and let me know down below in the comments if you guys have ever, you know, stole anything from your work or anything like that. Also, if you made it this far, make sure to like and comment yellow in the comment section. I want to see who watches all the way through. Comment yellow. Alright. So yeah, thank you again, guys, and peace out.